My vision before cataract surgery had gotten extremely bad. My mother was going blind from diabetes, and I've had diabetes for 20 years. I stopped driving at night because I couldn't see the glare from the other cars, and my vision was so poor that I felt I was a hazard on the road. And the last few years, I just accepted the fact that my fate was like my mother's, that I would become blind. Right before Christmas, I started seeing flashing lights, and I decided to come in and see Dr. Lalin. When I saw Dr. Lalin, I was about as down as you could get, had no hope. And Dr. Lalin right away told me my eyes were in great shape, but that I had cataracts, they were pretty bad. And he told me that if I had taken the driver's vision test, I would have failed it. But he told me with surgery, this is all reversed, this could be cured. I wanted to hug him. I said, I don't think he expected that reaction when you just hear you're going to have both eyes operated on. And I was like, this is the best Christmas present I've ever got. He gave me so much hope. I wanted to jump out of my chair. I was so excited to find out that I'm not going blind, and I'm not going to have to have a seeing eye dog and a cane to walk around with. It was the best news. It was wonderful news. This morning was my post-op, 2 days after my second eye had been operated on, and I now have 20/20 vision in both eyes, and I haven't had 20/20 vision since before I was 12 years old. I've had to wear glasses my entire life, and now I don't need glasses anymore. I told the pastor at church, he was telling us that after the Epiphany, that the church should expect, blessings and even miracles. And I called the pastor when I found out that I wasn't going blind, and I said, Pastor Peter, it's a miracle. I'm not going blind and I can see. And then to have 20/20 vision in both eyes at 71 years old, to me, that's a miracle. To me, that's a real miracle. Oh my God, I've seen things I didn't even know was there. When I drive now, I can see the cars in front of me. I can see the signs. I can see a bird in the tree. And before, it was all blurred. Everything was blurred. It was so bad. And I couldn't imagine having that poor vision, that I wasn't going blind. And just to find out it was a simple thing as cataracts. I usually run away from surgery, and this was the first surgery I ever ran to. I wasn't particularly anxious. I've had some very painful surgeries, but this one, there was no pain whatsoever. I was awake through both surgeries on both eyes, and I had absolutely no pain at all. When people ask me about my surgery and about Dr. Lalin, I say what I experienced, that he's a great doctor. He's very compassionate. You can ask him anything. He listens well, and I highly recommend him. I definitely have regrets. The regret is that I waited so daggone long to get this done.